Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. We are going to listen Lando Norris. Let's listen to him.
Well, Lando, many congratulations. You get the job done, but for a lot of that race, did you know that it all rested in your hands essentially to make McLaren Constructors Champions this year? There it is, I see it, yes.
Yes. I mean, I saw in my mirrors what happened in turn one, and definitely made me a little bit more nervous than what I would have liked. The pressure was certainly on from that point, but I knew what I was capable of doing. I knew we had good pace, and I knew I just had to get my head down and concentrate and look after the tyres and do my job. But I'm sure there were a lot of nervous people on the pit wall and back in the factory and here, so it was a difficult race. It wasn't a simple one. It was straightforward from a strategy point of view, but I made one mistake and Carlos was there and he kept me honest the whole way through the race. The mechanics performed a perfect pit stop and we had good strategy. So, Ferrari were there and they maximized their efforts. Of course, Oscar was super unlucky in turn one to get taken out, but we've done enough, and that's because we've done enough for the rest of the season comparing to our competitors. So, yeah. An amazing moment for all of us.
There's even discussion about what if it's a 2021 scenario, a late safety car, can you overtake late at the end? But listen, you said afterwards, next year will be my year, and that means that the Drivers' Championship. Do you know in your own head whatever adjustments you need to make to give yourself a better platform for that?
I mean, I certainly know I've got a lot of what it takes. There's no doubt about that, and I'm confident in saying that. I clearly, and I think this year I've proved not everything is where it needs to be. But even since those moments, I feel like I've improved a lot in the last quarter and second half of the year, a huge amount. And I have confidence in myself, which is not a common thing. And I'm never going to go around screaming that kind of thing, but I have confidence that I can fight against Max and I can fight against Charles and all these other drivers who are just as capable of winning championships, even Lewis and stuff like that next year. So I have what it takes. Yes, I need to improve in areas, and certain areas are not up to the level they need to be, and I'm going to work hard over the winter to improve on them, but I'll do that, and we'll fight.
I mean, he goes to Ferrari next year, the man over your shoulder. How big finally could next year be in F1? Could be one of the great years.
I mean, this year was already a great year, so I don't think that changes. I mean, Lewis with Mercedes is just as big. What he's achieved with Mercedes is incredible. I feel like everyone's wishing him a farewell from Formula One, but he's just going to another team. So, yeah, I'm sure he's had an amazing journey, and he's obviously gone to Ferrari. I think someone else said it, I can't remember who said it. Everyone wants to go to Ferrari at some point in their career. I think it's something very special. I think it's something everyone wants to tick off in their life, but even Lewis, who's grown up and been part of Mercedes since he was a kid. So I'm excited to see what he's capable of doing next year.
You're the team to beat now. Well
we
done.
are indeed.
Yeah, everyone wants to be a Ferrari driver one day. Maybe the next one is Lando Norris after the Lewis Hamilton's retirement from the sport, let's say. But as he said, like, they had a mega performance this year as a team. They worked so hard, and also they were fighting for the Drivers' Championship. But Lando Norris, I think, in my opinion, he just needed to be a little bit more aggressive to fight with Verstappen on that fight. But he was like more soft against the Max Verstappen. But never mind, they won the Constructors' Championship. But just one thing to say, if he needs to be maybe world champion, I think he needs to be more aggressive than this, than like Max Verstappen or on the other drivers. Just don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.